Well, hello, chat. Even though I haven't given y'all any time to arrive. What? I really need to start doing a, like, starting soon thing, because, like, it just gives me more time to mentally exist before stream. But it's fine. It is fine. Oh, I feel so bad Sandy's streaming right now. Ugh. But, I need to get a stream in. I guess I could just start chilling. Alright. Sorry I'm a little quiet. I'm like, every time I start chilling, I just go dead quiet. Show her up, teacher is boss. Hey, no, hey! Sandy's great. Also he, but it's fine. I don't think you've ever actually gotten to interact with Sandy. That's kind of funny, honestly. Alright, time to do the shilling in other servers. Give me a minute. And we'll get started here in just a sec. I gotta find, grab, copy, put here, put in OC. Do not add everyone. Oh my god, no. Okay. Okay. That's good. I had a feeling I was gonna ask. So yeah, we're gonna turn that down a bit. Yeah, it's a bit loud on my end too. Okay. Also, I forgot to do this because I've been so focused on getting everything looking halfway decent, because Melon or DS games without like an official without a proper layout are a nightmare to set up. Yeah, but oh, I think I already have everything set up, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. Everything's set up just for safety. I don't want to get caught without a working button. Actually, just because I'm using a fucking PS5 controller, I'm gonna invert my A and B button. Totally, that won't, like, backfire, right? Totally, my brain will register that I'm supposed to be pressing X for A again. Totally. Am I good? I think so. Okay. Here we go. Now, I will say, right out the gate, I am not doing a Nuzlocke. I have done, like, several unfinished randomizer Nuzlocks in this game before. But they've never gone past Gym 4. And that's part of why I'm saying mostly blind, because yeah, I've technically played this game with Gym 4. I have technically watched videos on this game. However, I don't remember shit about who has what on their teams and stuff. I know like a few areas where I can get some neat encounters. However, that's about it. Yeah, the amount of information I've actually retained on this game is very low. So we're just gonna go. I don't like Q. I know a lot of people who do like Q. I don't like Q. I've never really been a fan of him. It would be really funny to just call him bitch. However, we're gonna go for something a bit more on the nose here. Of course Saul was going to be my rival. Also, of course it's spring. It's May. God damn it. I couldn't remember it. Aha! Eerie, you fool! I have just been drinking! Ha 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 ha! However, I will take another sip for you. I did also, slightly forget to fill my water before streaming. So, I might have to do that here in a moment. Because my Dr. Pepper is running out very quickly. Yeah, I was just talking about my actual experience with this game. I have technically played this game a lot. I have very technically played this game a lot. I have done several randomizer Nuzlocke that have never gone past like Gym 4. I have done like generic playthroughs that have never gone past Gym 4. And I've watched many videos on this game. Multiple times, in fact. I think I've seen RT's video on this game like 2 or 3 times. However, I retained absolutely no information from any of that, especially because of how many playthroughs of this have been random. So that's why so much of this game is blind for me. Yes, fuck, I hit yes. Shit. I never got to have... Hey, Yuri. hey, Yuri. How much would you take for that copy of Black 2? Wait, not save. Options. Because my biggest problem with Black 2 and why I never got to play it as a kid is every time I saw it on the shelf, I never had money for it. And like any time I did, it was never enough. Because it was always like $35. It never dropped in price. So it was always just kind of a game that I could just never get in a really weird way. And then... See, I need to... I dread the idea of rebuilding my Pokemon game collection because, dear God. But I owned, at one point in my life, I have owned Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Red, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver, Black, no White, no Black 2, no White 2, X and Y, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, Moon, never Sun, Ultra Moon, never Ultra Sun, yo, Eerie, hell yeah, me too! And then I own Shield and I have both Scarlet and Violet. However, almost all of those games are now have now long since been lost to the ether. The only games I still have are possibly Ultra Moon and Shield, Violet, and Scarlet. Oh, and Heart Gold. However, that cartridge is not working, and I don't know why. It is just non-functional. Oh, however, on the subject of White, I did play and beat White. I rented it from Blockbuster. Oh no, wait! I do have a copy of Gold somewhere. I do actually have a functioning copy of Gold somewhere. Okay, I want this Tepic to be female because I know exactly what I want to name it. Please? Fuck! Alright, what's the male protagonist name from hold on. Protagonist Z2A. Oh, it's Paxton? Ew. Oh, I hate that. Ew. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that's an icky name. Fuck. Eh, fuck it, we're just gonna call it Harmony anyway. Paxton is apparently the name of the male ZA protagonist. Paxton and Harmony are the protagonist names. Supposedly, there are screenshots of them with those names. Oh, right. I gotta talk to him. You know, I really don't. However, the whole point was I wanted to name the Tepig after one of them. Because, you know, Tepig... Wait. Yeah, Tepig is the other Pokemon that's getting a, like, that's gonna be in ZA. It's the other starter, next to Chikorita and Totodile. So I was like, I want to name it after one of the Pro Tags. I think that'd be really fun. And then I learned that and I remember that, or I looked up, and the male trainer's name is Paxton, and that's icky. So I named him Harmony anyway. I apologize if anyone in chat happens to have the name Paxton. I don't like your name. However, I don't really have a follow-up. That's just insulting. I'm so sorry. I will fully admit I'm being slightly misandrous right now. I'm so sorry your parents named you that, exactly. Wait, what the fuck? Stream manager, what are you doing? Okay, good. We're okay, we're okay. That was weird. That was slightly strange. Also, I just want to say, I keep getting fucking Crunchyroll drops or something in my in my chat, and like, I know I have drops enabled, but I don't know why it's giving me subscribed to get Crunchyroll stuff. The Crunchyroll drops. I do not approve of Crunchyroll. I think Crunchyroll is a horrid, evil company. So I apologize if you are getting drops from them for subscribing to me. Unless you use the service anyway. You do you, that's fine, and I hope that you enjoy the drops. I just want them to shut up and stop showing up whenever I open chat. Also, do not worry, I will start paying more attention to the text in this game once we get further on. Same, Eerie, actually, same. I'm sure some people still use it, and that's totally fine. You do you, dog. And if you do, hell yeah, I hope you enjoy the drops. I hope the drops are something valid. However, please do not subscribe to my channel just for the drops. I would appreciate if you subscribe for me instead, and just happen to benefit from the drops. Does that make sense? I feel like that doesn't really make sense. Also, that's very true, Benj. That's very, very true. Like, I'm a bit weird, right? I'm really torn on these things. Because on one hand, I really want to encourage people to be like, hey guys, if you have the money, I'd really appreciate a subscription. Like, I'm really trying to make some, like, this helps me get towards a real model, etc., etc. But also, I don't want to, like, pressure people to subscribe. Like, I want to feel like I've earned your subscription, you know? To me, that's really important. Alright, I don't... Pet Rat's a really good early game Pokemon, but I really don't care about Pet Rat, so we're not gonna take one. I don't know what Pokemon I would want from the first route, because I think just a Lillipup. I like Lillipup. Lillipup is fun. And if we get a female one, actually, hold on. Wait, I have an idea. Purloin? Don't you dare insult Noctile, I'll ban you from my chat. Do not. You have said this in the chat of Noctile's biggest fan. I mean, you're right, however, fuck you. I'll catch a Purloin. I've never used Life Orb before, this might be fun. I do, however, know that Purloin kind of sucks until it evolves. So, Glaive Sunny, you're the Purloin. Hell yeah. That's very true. This is very true. Well, I don't know everything. I mean, I love Dunsparce to death, but I don't think I would ever be caught dead using a Dunsparce. You know? I mean, well, actually, now that Dunsparce is a thing. Dunsparce kind of goes hard, I won't lie. And it actually is pretty, like, not a terrible Pokemon. Competitively, it still sucks. However, it's still pretty good. But, like, for, like, a casual playthrough, no, Dunsparce actually goes hard. Hyper Drill is a funny move. Yeah, I'll put... Oh. I mean, yeah, a lot of people were mad about the Dunsparce because a lot of people wanted like a legitimate like dragon evolution for it. However, I think what we got was so fucking funny that it's like way better than what people wanted. Like, the Dunsparce is not just hilarious, like I said, it's actually not a terrible Pokemon. What am I doing? Oh, right. Okay, so just to show all y'all I do know what I'm. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, your goofy Pokemon got a goofy Evo. Yeah, exactly. That's like the perfect way to put it. Like, what the fuck? That's awesome. I love that, Erie. AE, free potion. But yeah, just to show that I do know what's going on here, Alder's gonna make me go to the trainer school. And then after that, I'm gonna go to the ranch. I have to rescue the Pokemon for the ranch people. So wander on, search for Pokemon. People began making homes in more places. This ranch used to be a grassy meadow. Now it's okay. Honestly, I really like how Nokokuchi sounds. That actually, that's fun to say, Nokokuchi. Sure. Okay, so I knew that. Thanks. Is there really? Okay. That's a bit silly, right? Like, even as a dumbass kid, right? The first thing, like, probably the first thing I figured out in my entire life playing these games was that the Pokemon that went out first was the Pokemon at the top of the list in Gen 2, because I never played Gen 1 until later in life, or the top left in Gen 3 onwards. I really didn't need a game to tell me that. That might seem like a bit of a dumbass thing to like get hung up on, but I don't know. That just feels like there are so many other things I feel like you could have someone there tell you. I mean, they really don't. Sorry. Solo stream. I mean, you're right. You're 100% right. But I guess I'm just like, I guess it's purely because I do come from that era of, you know, you kind of had to learn these things on your own. But that was just one of those things that just came across naturally to me. And like back then even, there were a lot of things that I would have rather have been told about than something like that, is what I'm trying to get at. Basically, my entire complaint is just, I feel like they could have put something more important there. You know, this is all kind of stupid. I am making this rant with the full knowledge that the trainer school is right fucking there and probably has all the information I'm thinking about I would rather know. So yeah, I'm just gonna shut up. Also, let's hold on. Let's get one thing like really clear, right? Pokemon has never not been handholdy. They've been a bit more lenient on letting you not like engage with the tutorials, but he's always held your hand. Like that is, let's not get that twisted, right? I think the big thing that changed is in the first few gens, right? You had trainer tips. You know, that's fair. We can totally get it twisted for fun. But, like, in the first few gens, we had trainer tips. That was how you learned the game. Or, you like, if you talk to, like, a random NPC by a ledge, they'd be like, hey, you can jump over this ledge. You know, that kind of thing. But as games went on, people like me, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I am not one of these fucking people. Will go around and not talk to everyone in a fucking RPG because I'm too much of an ADHD dumbass to do so. So they kind of had to like force people to engage with the tutorial by shoving it in your face. I am entirely part of the problem. I will acknowledge this fact. However, I also just kind of know design language, so it doesn't really matter. However, fuck you. Okay, I do know one very specific Pokemon I want to catch here. Not Lillipup. Is this a female? It is a female. Saul! I need the name of your new dog! Saul! Fuck, he's offline! Fine, we won't catch the dog. We're also not going to catch one of the most disturbing sprites in the fucking series. Seriously, why is this Pokemon... Like, those eyes haunt me. And I know I'm not the only person who has said this about that Azurill sprite. Holy shit, those eyes haunt me. Do I have to go to the inner ranch to get the Pokemon I want? Is that the problem? Hold on, I'm gonna go. Oh shit! I'm debating if I want Riolu. No, the Pokemon I want is Mareep. I want Mareep. What level is your Oshawott? Bad news, Erie. I have very bad news for you. Yeah, it's level 8. I might have fucked up, chat. I might have fucked up. We're gonna growl. Grrr. Yeah, Erie, we have a very specific tradition of who gets to be Mareep in our friend group, unfortunately. Also, you're right, Vinge. However, I forgot that there was a rival battle here. I also forgot to heal. That's the other problem. However, it is tail whipping instead of water gunning, so we should be fine. Okay, we're gonna not be stupid and actually kill things along the way. Shut up. Also, no, here's the thing. I would never take crits out of the game in my life. We're gonna do 6. I would never ever take crits out of the game. The games are so balanced around crits that if you took them out, it would ruin the game. Also, crits lead to hype moments. So, like, why would I want to get rid of the hype? That's content, dog. Swaddle! I'm catching it. Give me now. Buggoos. No, you're right. And like, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. People who bitch about crits are still correct, right? I will never tell someone that they are wrong for bitching about a crit. However, I would still never take it out of the game. You know what? I like... Exactly! Yeah, there you go. I like what you said, Glaves. We're gonna name her Bugoo. She's Bugoo. Also, we're gonna do a little grinding here. We are going to grind a little. P-Dove. I love P-Dove. I hate Tranquil. And I think hot take. I don't think Gunfazin is that bad. I just hate Tranquil. Which is unfortunately the case for a lot of evolution lines. It's like they call it middle evolution syndrome for a reason, right? But still, Tranquil is like the worst of it. No, there's one I hate more than Tranquil. There's one I absolutely hate more than Tranquil, and it's another situation of I think the first evolution is adorable, and I think the last evolution is cool as hell, even if I would never use it. And that's that Peaky Peck is really cute, and Toucannon is awesome. Who the fuck cares about Trumbeak? You know? Like, no, actually, I do like Trumbeak more than Tranquil, I will say. I thought about it more. Trumbeak has the colorful bill, if I remember correctly. And it's like, I do like the head frills. Like, you know, it's got like the kind of spiky hair on it. But it is still, yeah, like, who the fuck cares about Trumbeak, you know? At the end of the day, who the fuck cares about Trumbeak? What moves does the thing know? I'm getting you out of here, Glaves, just to be safe. I will catch the Riolu. It showed up, so I'll catch it. Plus, it's a fighting type with the normal gym coming up. So, like, why wouldn't I? You know what's kind of fucked up? I don't think they give you any ground or psychic types before the poison gym. Because I'm trying to think, and I cannot think of any. Hit the damn ball, please. Bruh. I mean, it's a Riolu, right? This just makes sense, but like, still, what the hell? easy game. Emanation Pokemon. I thought I had a clever name, possibly, but I don't. You know what? Oh, I've let some of the brain rot sink in. I have let some of the brain rot absolutely sink in. Damn you, Evan Saul. I blame them. Blame Sunny, please kill the dog. Please don't take that out of context. I knew you'd say it. It didn't even fight back, damn. Oh god, you gain so little XP right now. Oh god, why is... Why is Purloin in this XP group? I have to switch train you for a while because you do no damage. Oh god. Oh no. What level does Purloin evolve? Please tell me it's early. I think it's like 22. I've never used this Pokemon, so I don't know. It was my other guess. Wow, I'm surprised I got that right. Kind of. It is, yeah, it's an early Evo line, so it's gonna evolve early. I think it's like basically the same as Nickit. I think Nickit evolves at similar levels. I'm looking, because now I'm curious. Chat help, ADHD is going in overdrive. 18. And then I think. Okay. I have also never used Mightyena. However, I believe Mightyena is the... Oh god, there's ants in my keyboard. That's fine. Fuck. No way. Die. Thank you. Oh. I think Mightyena is the 22 one then. Either 22 or 24 is what I'm thinking. We have an ant infestation. Also 18! Really? What am I thinking of that's 22? Also, we have a very minor infestation in our house, Erie. It's not just happening in my room. It is like not big enough to be like a real concern, However, but big enough that it's a real fucking annoyance. Alright, you have been granted a warrior's death, Riolu. I want my model because I like how expressive I am, and y'all don't get to see my expressiveness. Like, I'm not even kidding. The big reason I want a model is because I wanted y'all to see how expressive I can be. Like, I love my PNG to death. I love my PNG. Bugga did such a good... I should have named the Sawaddle Bugga! But Bugga did such a good job on my fucking PNG that I'm like... I have no reason to rush it, but I do wish y'all could see my expressiveness. However, lining it up is going to be a real funny issue because I do have a tendency to lean on my desk. Like, I've actively tried to sit up in my chair as... Psyduck? Wait, what? This Pokemon's here? Hello? Anyway, as I was saying, I have to like actively remind myself to like sit up straight because I just like constantly just like lean on my desk. Basically exactly how I'm doing in my PNG actually. Which, I mean, it's comfy because I have an L desk, but, like, still. Yeah, and how many, like, encounters have we had without it? Like, this thing has, like, a 5% chance, apparently. What the fuck? Glaive's finally leveled up again, yay! Oh, God. Alright. I want to level up Bugoo. And because Bugoo is a bug type, it'll be a lot easier to level up. What the fuck? Why did it take so long? Bro! And it's male, it's perfect. This is exactly what we wanted, chat. God damn it, I'm leaning on my desk again. You know what sucks, right? I realistically should, like, put off my model a little bit longer, because if there's one thing... Am I about to kill it? Okay, no. I almost zoned out and anyway, I need a new chair. Like, really badly. This thing is broken. It is missing an entire armrest. It does not function properly. It is not comfortable or good for my back. The back is technically half broken off. I don't really have anything else to say. I need a new chair is all I'm trying to say. But chairs are expensive. It's bad. It's real bad. Saying it's bad is putting it a little lightly, if I'm being completely honest. Like, you know, maybe the person with a horrifically bad back should have a little bit of back support, but I don't. But it's fine. Thumbs up emoji. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. Icky. Actually, no. Sunkern's a... Okay. I like Sunkern and Sunflora, but they are such dog shit Pokemon. They are so bad. But that's the thing, right? Sunflora is literally just everything wrong with Lurantis, but jacked up to 11. Except I do think it has a higher special attack than Lurantis attack. But Lurantis gets fucking contrary. And superpower, and fucking Leaf Storm. Now, it doesn't get chlorophyll. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, Sunflora has a moveset, but it doesn't, or has chlorophyll and a decent special attack, but it ain't got moves. Chat, let us pray that Chikorita gets a better final evolution. God, I hate saying that because I love Meganium. Meganium is so cute and pretty, but like, oh god. Cloud9 Psyduck. It's kind of neat. Eh. Yeah, kind of neat. I'm like, do I want to catch this? Because I might. I've never used Psyduck either. That's kind of a thought. That might be a bit of a thunk, even. We're gonna catch her. We're catching her. And I know what we're gonna name her. Even though this was like well after the trend. It's just the most succinct way I could think of to make the joke. And I don't remember the name of the original, like... I do remember. Alright, chat, I'm about to age a whole bunch of y'all. Hold on. I was originally going to name the Psyduck TikTok, because I was just trying to think of the dumbest... Yeah, but the main thing was I was trying to make a duck face joke, right? I didn't want to name it Facebook, because I don't know, Facebook is kind of sucky as a name. And Vine, I don't remember people really doing duck face shit on Vine. So I was like, okay. I was like, TikTok is the obvious thing, is the obvious, like, easy joke to make, and it rolls off the tongue easily. But then I remembered Musically. That was the app. That was the app. So there we go. Now we have Musically on the team. Honestly, if this was a game that had 12 characters, which sadly wasn't a thing until Gen 6, I would have called it Instagram Reels. That's so true, Glaves. That's actually so true, though. Yeah, no one used Musically. It was like basically what TikTok was originally intended for, but it failed horribly. And then TikTok came around. And originally it got used for like what Musically originally was, but then people just turned it into what it is now. That's like how TikTok came to be. Like the whole point was the whole point around it was splices and like you know, and like dancing and like lip syncing to like popular songs and stuff, and you would like, you know, do duets like the TikTok does now, because you would do it together, or you do covers of the songs, you know, perform yourself and stuff like that. And that was originally the whole point. It was supposed to be like, you know, like a music app, but then it just got turned into, like Vince said, the content slop it is today. There was originally a whole point to TikTok. That's why it has, you know, the note as its icon, as like its logo rather. Gonna learn you a little bit of history today, chat. Can you tell I'm fucking old? Yes, correct. That's exactly what it is. Now, don't get me wrong, right? Let's don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. There is some genuinely good content on TikTok. However, a lot of it can also just be found on YouTube now that YouTube has extended shorts to 3 minutes. So, like, there's less and less reason to use TikTok. However, professional advice, don't get into either YouTube Shorts or TikTok. It's a horribly awful rabbit hole to go down. I mean, you're 100% right, Glaves. You're 100% right. The main difference and why I consider, like, them worse is because of how, like, how much the scroll and the short form video contributes to the problem. Like, it is specifically that format that contributes to the biggest problem. And there's a lot of good about that format. Let's, again, don't get it twisted. There's a lot of good to be had with that format. I do, and I like the format. Like, it is one of the most accessible ways to get your content out there easy and, like, in a super quick, digestible way, right? It is basically clip farming. It is basically a way to get all of your Twitch clips and shit into, like, a way easier to access library. And I think that's really sick. However, unfortunately, the doom scroll is just inevitable. And that's what sucks. If it wasn't for the inevitable doom scroll, I would be so all over it as a format, right? But unfortunately, it is in fact inevitable. Alright, Percy, unfortunately we're gonna have to sacrifice you because we need to Thunderwave this thing. Correct. You're 100% correct on that front, Glaves. I'm not gonna fuck around, I'm just gonna throw out Harmony. Correct! You're also correct, Venge. Don't you love our society? Don't you just love everything about this world? Alright. However, no more doom and gloom. I want this channel to be about the joy and whimsy of life rather than the doom and gloom. Obviously, doom and gloom is okay every now and then. Line go up, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. But create machines to do it. Why the fuck is it other way? Exactly. Correct. No. 1,000,000% right, Erie. Like, yes, exactly. Just exactly. I don't have anything else to add to that because you're just 100% right. But you know, the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Yeah, there's no real reason to level up. We're gonna level up Bugoo some more. I want to keep leveling up Bugoo. Trainer, give me XP. Thank you. All right, chat. Here's a question for you. What is your least favorite Pokemon? Go. I will judge you severely. Least favorite. Alternatively, which Pokemon do you hate the most? Or if you don't hate any Pokemon, because that's a very valid and acceptable point of view, yeah, just least favorite. Do I detect a singles player in my chat room? Seal? What did Seal do to you? What did Seal do to you, Glaves? What the heck? Seal's so cute. Is it just objectively worse feel? Yes. However, still. Still. So, fun fact, right? That was originally why I hated Incineroar for so long. Well, I also didn't really like its design. I thought it was kind of fucking ugly and like, But then I actually like buckled down and tried using Incineroar in VGC, and I actually realized it was really fun to use, and now it's actually I actually really like it. I'm part of the problem. But anyway, Uncle, I know you learned Bug Bite really early. Please learn Bug Bite. I really need Bug Bite. Oh god, I forgot Pet Rat actually hurts quite a bit. Fuck. Harmony. The answer is throw Harmony at it. It is a wild Pokemon anyway. Why am I bothering? What the fuck? I have trainers to grind now. I don't need to do this. Excuse me. I really want to stream VGC content on this channel. I think it'd be really cool. It'd be a good way to like force myself to practice and stuff. However, I don't like streaming Pokemon Showdown. So I would have to like I want to get a new capture card, which is like the least expensive thing I could do to upgrade my stream right now. Aside from a new keyboard. But I also don't have a Switch dock anymore. I don't know what happened to it. So I can't. I kind of need the Switch too. So funny enough, Volcarona itself is not even in like my top 30. However, what is now in my top 5 favorites is Slitherwing. I adore Slitherwing. Slitherwing is my precious baby. I love him so much. I spend, like, not as much... No, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I spend the same amount of hours as the average shiny hunter. Don't get me fucking wrong. However, I spend, for me, so much fucking time shiny hunting a damn Slitherwing, and I finally got one. I actually have a shiny Slitherwing on my save file in Scarlet. And he is my precious baby. Fuck Lord Bug Bite, finally, fuck. I don't think you'll need me to tell you what my top 3 favorite Pokemon are. I don't think I need to tell you. Also, Glaves, I know I said this last time whenever you revealed this information, however, you are so predictable. Yeah, we did. We did. You do know I hate Delphox, right? Like, I do not like Delphox at all. Yeah, I like Braixen. However, Braixen isn't even in my top 30, so. But no, my top 3 are not shocking to anyone. Tapu Lele, Alolan Ninetales, and Ogerpon. But very specifically shiny Tapu Lele. Like I want, like that is very important. Braixen's a very versatile design. She's a very good like mage design. Way better than Delphox in that regard. Also, Alolan Ninetales is just an alternate form of a Gen 1 Pokemon. What do you mean? It's so fun. It's so fucking funny you said that, because Pert said the exact same fucking thing. I'm not kidding. I will also let you know, Sylveon is like, I don't even know if she's in my top 30. But I do have 2 evolutions in my top 10. I have Glaceon and Vaporeon in my top 10. I should have been in my top 10. She might have been top 20, I don't remember. Shut the fuck up, Av. Shut the fuck up. Holy shit, Glaives. Wow. Oh, that is... I like that, honestly. I mean, I don't entirely agree with the idea that it has 0 design, but I get what you're saying, right? Like, I totally understand where you're coming from. God damn it, Ab. Yeah, but the split tails. I unironically really like the split tails. Split tail, because it is still one tail. And there's a lot of genuinely cool stuff you can do with, like, the split tail. So, like, the design itself is kind of underwhelming. But with the gym and the split tail, there is a lot you can do with it. So it's kind of... So my point of view is... I understand exactly what you're saying. And you're right. It is incredibly basic. It suffers from Gen 1 and Gen 2 syndrome, right? However, there is still a lot you can do with it, so I understand why people like it. But you're gonna have to watch your words here. But you're gonna have to watch your words here. Gen 2 is one of my favorites. Oh yeah, there's a secret thingy here. What's up here again? I think it's just a random encounter, right? No, this is not what I'm thinking. What is this? Oh, this is where you do the Keldeo thing. That's right. Okay. I get it. I will never go to bat for Gen 1. Except for, like... Well, okay. Well... I have had this conversation recently. God damn it, Pert. Shut the fuck up. But I have had this conversation recently of... Normally, I would never go to bat for Gen 1. However, through like listening to other people's perspectives and stuff, I have come to understand that a big reason people love Gen 1 so much, a big reason everyone loves Gen 1 so much is an experience that I never got to have. And that's like all the like playground rumors and stuff, all the things that I like that no one in my school ever engaged with, because I was the only one who played fucking video games in my school. Aside from like 1 or 2 people, but like only one other friend ever played Pokemon, and they only ever had like Gen 3 games onwards. And also, I didn't get into the series until Gen 2, so, like I never. You know. However, it'll be a long time until I can like fully rectify my opinion on Gen 1 because of the plan I have. You know. Yeah, see, I don't like how broken Gen 1 is. It's normal. This is, I have never played this game to its completion in any capacity, and is the only, like, generation, or is the only mainline game, technically, that I have never, like, fully engaged with. Sorry. No. Technically speaking, I should say. Technically speaking. I blanked for a moment, I'm sorry. Gen 1 is also a game I've never finished. However, I've played all of Fire Red and Leaf Green repeatedly. I've gotten to the end of Gen 1 many times. I just always stop at like the victory. Can't speak. Shit. However, I always get to like Victory Road or whatever, and I have to grind for so long because the level balancing is so ass. That I always end up stopping. But I do have an eventual stream project where I want to go through, where I will eventually go through Gen 1 3 whole fucking times. So eventually I will have to do it. Jesus fuck. But like I said, I have basically fully engaged with the games. I have never played these games past Gym 4. Past the 4th gym, and like watching other people play it. So my whole problem is I've in no real capacity actually finished these games. Especially because there's post games for Black 2 and White 2 that I've never engaged with. So even if I had beaten the champion, that would be fucking nothing. So yeah, all that to say, I'm playing this game normally and actually just engaging with the game. Can you all tell my ADHD is going in full overdrive right now? Help. Also, yeah, Gen 3 is like either second or third favorite for me. mean, you're right. No, well, that apology was more for how horribly disorganized all of those thoughts were. That was more the issue. I need more potions. I mean, kind of, yeah. But it's something I'm, like, immensely passionate about. So... you know. It's easy for me to rant about, basically. What was I gonna say? I was about to say something and I totally lost it. Oh! I did just realize I kind of wasted the money on those potions. Hey look, there's the ledge can't speak! There's the ledge jumping guy. Also, I accidentally said no. I was just talking about how important it is. Also, I don't think I talked to every NPC in Lokesi Town. Lokesi Town? How do you say that? Parish Trap and doubles? God damn it, Dash. I think it's... that's a hard thing to, like, really formulate my thoughts on, honestly. Because on one hand, I think it's a really cool strategy because of how hard it is to pull off. But damn, is it not fun to play against, you know? Like, I think as a strategy, I think it's really fucking cool. I think it's really interesting. And I love hearing about the game plan from Wolfie. I sat through that entire 4.5 hour video and listened to every fucking second. Well, I was multitasking for a lot of it. However, I still internalized a lot of it. Wolfie con perish, no! I forgot about that. That's so fucking good. Holy shit. It's honestly a bit hard for me to actually talk about VGC without having, like, an idea of what I'm about to say or what I'm talking about. But, like, damn, if you got me talking about VGC in the right way, I probably wouldn't shut up for the next 2 hours. I do need some level farming. Because he is my fighting. What do I like about VGC? The strategy, for one. I think saying that VGC is, like, a million times more complicated than singles, or, like, doubles, and I guess we'll just say doubles in this particular case. Saying that doubles is, like, a million times more complicated than singles is, yeah, technically true, but I also think that kind of discounts singles. So I don't, but I do think there is a lot more inherent strategy that goes into building a VGC team, especially because of the 4v4 format. That is, like, the biggest thing about VGC, is 4v4, bringing in fucking, like, very specific, Pokemon against a team, and not knowing what the other opponent is going to bring up. That adds a whole extra level of strategy to the game. I think that's really fucking cool. especially because not only does that mean that you have to account for like multiple strategies in your team, like obviously you have to do it anyway, but you have to account for different modes you're gonna bring into every fucking battle, or like, you know, say that you have a really bad matchup, you have to have a different mode to account for that, right? And like having that 4v4 means you can build your core team around 2 different strategies at once. Have 2 Pokemon that overlap to support both sides generically, and 2 Pokemon that support one and 2 Pokemon that support the other, or alternatively, you know, all that shit. I think that's really fucking cool. And whenever you start introducing restricted Pokemon, holy shit. Oh my god. Things get so much more fucking fun in a certain way. I do think that the healthiest formats are always the ones without legendary Pokemon, and that has been proven time and time and time and time again. However, restricted formats are so fucking cool. And I think that the game heavily benefits from restricted formats, where, like, you know, whereas if you just let people bring as many fucking, like, box legendaries and shit to the game as they fucking wanted, it'd be the most boring game ever. I think they should add... I think they should add certain Pokemon to the restricted list, however, we're not gonna go there. Fucking Urshifu, thank you. Get it out. Get Urshifu out. Now! However, all in all, the amount of like different strategies and combinations you see that people come up with like using these 2 restricted Pokemon is so damn motherfucking cool. Like, there's so many different things you can do with all the like with any combination of like restricted Pokemon, and I saw a combination I never fucking thought I would see winning like multiple tournaments. Koraidon Lunala is not a combination I ever expected to see, and it's winning tournaments. Those are 2 of my favorite legendaries kicking ass. That is so fucking cool. Which, hey, did you know Lunala is like an incredible fucking doubles Pokemon? I'm so sorry, I'm being a little, y'all have got me fucking ranting. And I'm a little close to the mic because I'm mic dropping right now. Did you know Lunala is a fucking crazy ass doubles Pokemon? This fucker gets Wide Guard, fucking expanding force, and a whole bunch of other cool ass shit. It's a deceptively tanky despite being one of the worst typings in the game, because Shadow Shield is such a good fucking ability. They can do so much shit with it. Oh my god. Lunala is so fucking cool. I have a funny idea. I'm gonna try it again. Is it detecting me? Does the game know I'm clicking counter? No, it's not smart AI, it's just clicking random. I'm going to eat shit for this, however, I want it to work. Please. Does it actually? Damn. Duly noted. I did warn y'all that if y'all got me talking about VGC, I probably wouldn't shut up for a minute. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what just happened? My GX crashed. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we're good. That was weird. No, I'm pretty sure that a lot of modern games do as well. I wouldn't know. Given how it's very specifically did not tackle until it would one-shot, I would believe that the AI did some fucky shit there. And it's funny, don't get me wrong, I'm not calling bullshit or anything. It's just, damn it, I wanted to counter. I do know that there's a really cool video talking about all, like, the way Pokemon AI is coded, and I wish I knew who it was to, like, tell y'all to go watch it. However, it's been a long time since I've seen the video. Or Pokemon AI is actually fascinating, and I think it's really cool to talk about. Okay, we're good. I have to talk to you? Weird. Okay. Oh, right, because it wants to do the little animation. Yeah. One little thing is just it doesn't know its chances of hitting, but it knows if the next move will crit. But if it... That's really funny, honestly. That's actually really funny. But I'm a go to bat for Game Freak, but what the fuck? I'm gonna go to bat for go to bat for Game Freak. Fuck! Shit! Go to bat for Game Freak for a moment. because people obviously don't really like pay attention to the inner workings of this game. They just want to pick a scapegoat and fucking go on them. Thanks, Pokemon community. But like the way Game Freak actually does things on a lot of these games is really interesting. I don't know, like I'm not gonna say one way or the other if it's good or optimal in any way, but it's really cool. Like I'll kind of summarize the video as best as I can just because I want to talk about it now. But Pokemon AI is done in like layers, and they'll create different layers to do different things, and like it's really primitive in early gens, but it gets really fucking complicated from Gen 3 onwards. And basically how it does is like it has different checks. Like it has different checks, like it has like and believe it or not, different trainer classes actually have unique AI. They actually change the AI based on trainer class. And like they'll layer different things, like whether it's smart, whether it wants to focus on stats, whether it wants to focus on super effective, whether it wants to set up, etc., etc. And they'll layer it on top of each other. And like in smart AI, apparently has, like if I remember correctly, has like a whole different set of layers that it also adheres to. But we won't go into that because I obviously don't remember enough. And it'll stack these layers on top, and it'll go run through all the different checks and see what it wants to do. And it's just, oh my god, so fucking cool. I don't remember who made it, Erie. That's like the whole thing, is I wanted to tell people to go watch the video, but I don't remember who made it. Unfortunately. But, like Vinge said, like, it's obviously not optimal. And if I remember correctly, it actually lagged the game. That's like why a lot of older games actually have like momentary input lag from like certain things. But I just think that's a really fascinating way to handle AI, and I think that's really cool. All that to say, Game Freak are nothing if not ambitious, pretty much. That is pretty much the exact way you can ever summarize Game Freak, is They may not be very good at developing games in certain ways, but they know what they want to do, and damned if they won't do it, you know? And I respect the fuck out of that. I wish more people did. Remember, kiddos, Game Freak isn't the problem, TPC is. Probably shouldn't be saying that if I ever want to get sponsored by ever want to be a Pokemon partner. Meh. I mean, to be fair, that can be said for a lot of games. Gen 1 is especially true, but like, look at Monster Hunter, dude. I have no idea how the fuck Monster Hunter 1 ever got popular, but look at it. It sure fucking did. Like, damn, it got popular. Took a while in the West, but in the East, it was massively popular. And has been pretty much since day one. I think I'm under-leveled for this gym. Yeah, Dash? Gamble. Fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, no! Chad, I forgot this is the workup gym! Oh, no! Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, red alert, red alert! Oh, no! Percy, my king! Thunderwave it! Get it down! Okay, alright. Kill the fucking rat! I'm being a little exaggerated, I'm gonna calm down. It'll be fine. See? See? Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Fuck. See, everything is fine. Percy's the GOAT. Sorry. No, the GOAT is in chat. Goated. Percy is goated. I think I kind of need to bank on getting a static proc here. Unless it works up. If it works up, we're golden. It did not work up. Static? Hmm. Hmm. We simply burn. We simply burn. See, chat, it's that easy. And now we do something really funny. Oh, get fucked, Sharon. In the words of Mr. Alfarad, luck is a skill. My heart was pounding just a little bit, I won't lie. I'm not even gonna pretend like it wasn't. However, it's fun. We came out on top, and that's what matters. By the way, Bianca is fucking adorable. We can all agree on this, right? Yes, yes, power of friendship and all that. Thank you, Hugh, for interrupting. I did not need a lecture. You did something useful. Alright, here we go. We can finally start the journey proper. Kind of. There is still... Oh god, I have to do the fucking Focus Star Studio. Quest to get through the story. So tired of seeing that side quest. It's fine. It's fine. I will not lie to you. It's been so long since I've sat down and engaged with the post-Gym 4 game. I've almost forgot for a very brief moment, even though I've literally engaged with the Pokemart and the Poke Center, that the Pokemarts are now in the Poke Centers. My brain is a fascinating thing sometimes, I think. Come on! Oh, okay. That's fine. Thank you for upgrading my Pokedex. I don't remember what Habitat List does. Yeah, okay, so it is that. No, I'm good. Yeah, that's actually really nice. It occurs to me, Habitat List is kind of the precursor to, DexNav, which I'm pretty sure this is far from a hot take, but I do kind of wish they would bring DexNav back. I like DexNav. I think it's a really cool mechanic. Riolu? Oh, Hiker. Interesting. I'm trying to think of things to talk about now, because I spent so long ranting about VGC, and now I'm just like, what the fuck do I say? Is it really gonna endure spam? Is that really what's about to happen? Come on, don't do this. Don't be that person. Thank you. Thank you. Something Advance Wars AI. Hello. Chat, have y'all ever played Advance Wars? Are any Advance Wars enjoyers in chat? That's something I can talk about. You know, maybe I'll play Days of Ruin on stream. That's a game I would love to play on stream. I miss Days of Ruin. That's a good-ass fucking game. I forgot about that, Claims. God damn it. Yeah, I think it was Sammy and Sonia, if I remember correctly. I know you want to tell me about the grass, and I know this is really important. It's one of the things I want you to explain to me. However, I just want to play the damn game now. You know what? Fair enough, Hugh. Fair enough. I will go on a very mild tangent here about Advance Wars AI. So, Advance Wars is the biggest example of why you should allow your AI to surrender. Because in a game where one of the biggest sticking points about scoring is speed, having the AI just mindlessly churn out units to delay your victory as much as possible, even whenever it doesn't matter, is so unbelievably annoying. It is the worst part about Advance Wars, aside from some of the maps. It is absolutely horrific when you are how many turns deep into a level and you just want to be done, and the AI just won't let it happen. My eye is slightly twitching. Correct. However, sometimes it's really hard to take the damn HQ when it is surrounded by factories, and those factories are constantly churning out units in a way that makes it all really hard to block them off. And if they are close enough to the HQ, then they can just smack the unit that's trying to capture the HQ. Anyway. My eye is still twitching slightly. I love Advance Wars, and I really want to play Advance Wars against other people. I think Advance Wars is really cool and really fun, and I don't think Wargroove scratches the same itch, even though Wargroove is a very good game. However, alright, fine, I've been putting off. Thank you for the hydrate redeem limit. I'm gonna go get some water. I have been putting it off for long enough. Be right back, chat! I did not forget to get the water again. Fuck you, Venge. However, I did constantly tell myself not to forget it. Bonk. Oh, I didn't do it as much as I hoped it would. It's fine. See? It's fine. Faint! That's useless. Is it stronger than quick attack? No. Get get out. I think I can I run into Nidoran here? If we run into Nidoran, I might replace a Pokemon for it, because I love Nidos. Or the Nidos. They are some of my favorite Pokemon. No, okay. That might be a Blaze Black 2 thing only. I don't remember. But also, welcome to the world of the living, Lemon. I hope you rested well. Hey, speaking of the dumbass, there he is. Oh, there she is, actually. Ooh, sorry. Oh, that's gonna do nothing. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, Venge. I really want a real-ass SD Gundam game. And I want one that's actually, like, both UC and AU. Like, we haven't had one since Overworld. Did you spite me? Dunsparce can spite? That's so fucking funny. That's actually so funny. Okay. Ow. That's a lot of XP. Sweet. Okay. I don't need to train Riolu anymore. It's doing fine. I need to train Glaves. Glaves actually is in a good position to be trained now. Glaves, you get to do stuff. Hopefully. Surely these two won't absolutely destroy you and I can just leave you in, right? Yeah, I don't think they're gonna destroy. I don't think they're gonna do much damage to you. Grass whistle this early? Really? Okay. Oh, the dear God, Purloin, I need you. Holy shit, Purloin does 0 damage. Oh my god, that's against a Sunkern. Wow, Purloin, please. It's okay, Harmony woke up. Oh, Lord. That was... There's the reason I've never used Purloin. I should talk to you. Oh, wait, that's right. We can just Audino farm. That's actually a good question. I should look at everyone's natures. You are... Nope, you're minus speed. That explains certain things. Neutral... Minus def plus attack. That's pretty fucking nice. Neutral plus speed minus def. That's pretty good. And neutral. Okay, we have 3 neutrals. Actually, we all have relatively decent natures aside from the minus speed. I actually don't know what special moves Lipard gets, if any. We'll find out. The dad story is kind of sad, honestly. It's a bit goofy, but you know, I mean, who wants to, like, you know, debut in their dream and have the realization that they are absolutely dog at what they want to do? It's good to have a situation where I'm genuinely considering this question right now. I guess that kind of depends on whether or not you consider, like, do you consider obscure facts in a popular thing things nobody knows? Or is it like, even though I'm like someone who's like really in the know on certain things, on like really popular things, that the average person that is into those things, you know, I can say anything that likes. Okay. All that to say, I'm very curious. All right. Thanks. Thanks, game. Very cool. That was the Pokemon equivalent of that one girl on TikTok, right? Who does the, all right, take a number. Now do the thing. Now, like, multiply it. Now divide it. And add 2. Okay, bye. That was the Pokemon equivalent of that. And I'm mad I fell for it. Okay, toy. Nice. I don't know what I'll be running from, you know, but... Hello. Cool. What is this? I don't think I've ever gotten this build. What? There was actually something in the trash can? Okay. Okay. But she actually did something useful with that information. I was going to lose my mind for a moment. Yay, burn heal. So, for context, Lemon, we had a whole, like, tangent earlier where an NPC in the second town, like, asked if you wanted to know some really cool information, and all they said was, hey, did you know? Or like, hey, you want some cool information? The Pokemon that's in the top left of your team screen is what goes out first. I was like, there were so many other cool, like better pieces of information that could have been put here instead. So I saw that line of dialogue and I was about to scream that they were telling me it again without asking me if I wanted to know something cool. But they actually did something interesting with it. So yeah, good ending. Alright, now I have a question for y'all, chat. I have a genuine question for y'all. I personally would, if I were to do a Nuzlocke, if you go to a lot of trainer schools will have a black, I don't know if it does in this game, but in older games at least, I can think of, like, at least, I know Gen 2 did, Gen 3 did it, I think Gen 4 also did it. I don't know if they still did it here, but trader schools would have, like, on the blackboard, if you interacted with it, it would tell you all the important information about a stats effect. But anyway, to go back to my question, because I had a genuine question. If you are doing a Nuzlocke in this game, do you consider outside Verbank Complex and inside Verbank Complex to be two different areas? Because personally, I do. What are y'all's thoughts on that? See, I don't think it does. But here's my argument for why it is still a separate area. Because here's another question. If you're going to be doing a Nuzlocke in Gen 3 in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, did you know that the routes both on both ends of Petalburg Forest are the same route? However, I know a lot of people consider those two different areas. I'm one of them. Also, this Audino is going to kick my ass? True. Very true. Plus, here is my argument as to... It just ordered me. Fuck you. Here's my argument as to why you should count those as two separate areas on both cases. I have one single simple reason. Content. It is pure unadulterated content to get more encounters. Of course you'd say that, Glaves. I don't know what that means. However, of course you'd say that. Hey, look, you gained 3 levels. I've debated on similar things with that Eerie. I think that's a really neat idea. One that I would say people would be valid in arguing that goes against the like spirit of a Nuzlocke, but one I think people are entirely valid for doing is I think it's really cool. I've debated doing that once or twice myself, but you know, I thought there was another item over here. Is it just behind the cut? I guess so. He's gonna ask me to get the fucking workers. Yeah. What's the earliest you can get an EXP share in this game, by the way? Because I really don't want to be doing Aladino farming for like a million years, but I might have to. Because I gotta train musically too. Oh god. True, Venge! Very true! Jesus, I'm under-leveled as hell. I need to do some Aladino farming. Oh no. You know what? Hey chat! Hold on. Can I do polls yet? Poll. How do I do poll? Here we go. Alright, answer the poll. It is important. Please answer the poll, I should say. Thank you. Magnemite's another Pokemon I have never used before and would be so down to use. However, I can't not use Percy. That's like a crime against nature. Damn, y'all voted no. Okay. Okay. Oh god, Audino grinding. However, chat has spoken. 30? I forgot Magnemite gets sturdy. I mean, I didn't personally think Audino grinding would be content. However, y'all decide what is and is not content. I'm the streamer. Y'all are the ones who decide the content. True! Very true. Well, give me a minute to get it rustling grass. I don't remember it being this slow. Huh. Chat, is there a way I'm missing to do Audino grinding? Because I thought it was just, you know, you run back and forth and eventually the grass will wrestle and then, you know, will be hunky-dory, but that doesn't seem to be working. Am I really just getting that unlucky? Is that really what's going on? That sucks. That's so unfortunate. Remember, kids, luck is a skill, and I'm only skilled about 20% of the time. Uh-oh. Oh, fine. Die. Thank you. I need Harmony to evolve, and then that would make Audino grinding so much easier. We're just gonna get Harmony up, and then I believe Harmony learns Arm Thrust or I believe Tepic learns Arm Thrust on evolution, so Audino would be so much easier. If Riolu would just learn, you know, Force Palm, that'd be awesome. What I haven't learned it yet. Okay, here we go. Oh, hello? Why would you not just walk up to me? Damn you. How dare you make me take one extra step? Oh, I remember a question I wanted to ask y'all. Like, genuine question, right? So, okay, so, you know, like, y'all have heard time and time again how whenever I start rambling, I, will, constantly stumble over my words, and, I will, deadass just struggle to get my words right. Like my mouth just, you know? Is that is that a kind of speech impediment or stutter? Because I've been wondering that for a while. It's not, because the main reason I ask is it's not like a situation where I'm just like, oh, I'm thinking faster than my words, than my mouth moves, right? Although that's basically what's happening. It is genuinely, whenever that happens, I my mouth just genuinely struggles to make the words right. Does that make sense? I feel my mouth just kind of not working. That's why I ask. It got the double in dirt. Fuck you. Howdy, what the fuck? Was that a crit? It was, okay. Yesn't? Explain. Hello, you're not the worker I was looking for. Well, it happens whenever I'm not. It doesn't just happen whenever I'm excited. Like, sometimes I just straight up, like, fail to get the words out. But it is not a 100% constant thing. It is just sometimes my mouth locks up, I guess, is the best way to put it. Like there, you just heard, like, my tongue just didn't move how I wanted it to, I guess. Evolution? Yeah. Oh, he's down there, okay. I see. Safe routing. I would believe, just to be clear, I would believe that it's not. I was just curious, because it happens often enough, and, like, feels so weird, and, like, it feels so weird when it happens, that I was like, is this a thing? Fuck you. Oh, I guess another reason that I asked was whenever it happens is very specifically like it can take like multiple attempts to get the words out. That's the other reason I ask. That's quite minimal. I mean, I don't know. That's like the problem. It's hard to judge whether or not it is like consistent enough. What Jake's we did I come from? Okay, fine. Eri, you went away for a bit, didn't you? This is not the first Magnemite we've seen. Caught lacking, apparently. Oh, give me my reward, please. That's a fighting type move for Riolu. However, I can just... There we go. Yeah, that was way faster. Now, it could not be an Audino. We're good. Okay, chat, I'm gonna do the thing. Just because I... No, No, I'm not. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Didn't worry. Holy shit, XP. Like, obviously it's Audino, but damn, what the fuck? I'm 5 levels higher. Give me arm thrust. Thank you. Now I can train my damn Pokemon. However, what I will do is this. No, I still need to stay in the bag. Rip. Okay. I'm running out of things to talk about. I hate this. I want to talk, but I don't know what the fuck to talk about. Chat, this is the eternal struggle of a streamer. I know that, like, sometimes dead air is okay, right? Like, you obviously you're not gonna talk for, like, literally every fucking second of a stream. But it bugs me. I hate knowing that I don't have something to say. When I've gotten especially when I've gotten so used to talking on stream finally, it just feels wrong to not have something to say. Is this, you know what? This is probably just like the mentality of like old me talking, where I was like, you know, I didn't have viewers. I'm like, oh my god, I've got to fill dead air. I'm like, no, I've gotten so much fucking better at doing this shit that, like, I need to remember it is okay to not have something to say sometimes. Idiot, I've already been hydrating. Why did I say it like that? Force palm? Fuck. That's fine, I'll get rid of the counter. Fine, idiot! Fuck you! Oh, sorry. You weren't kidding when you said you were going to save up all your channel points to spam hydrate. No. There it is, finally. Fuck. There we go. Okay. I have one slight concern. No, actually, it's fine. Because I only need to level up things enough to do damage, and then I can just have them solo fight the Aladino. It's fine. Excuse me. However, overleveling will probably still be a mild problem, but it's whatever. Who cares? Alright, Glaives, I want you to evolve. I want you to be able to actually participate in battles. I will overlevel the hell out of you just so you can actually do things. Being lazy is fine, but I want you to at least be competent. Like, wouldn't you rather be lazy and, like, competent but lazy? Wouldn't you rather be the kid whose potential was wasted? Okay, I don't wanna go back and heal, but Hermes is getting lowish. I'll go back and heal. I'll go get more healing items. I need to do that. Let the cat be a cat. Yeah, Lemon. Hey, Lemon. Are you saying that you don't want to be a maid? Smile. Well, Lemon, you're so easy. In all the best ways. What, you think Glaves doesn't put up with this too? You think Glaves is free from this? But you thought Glaves didn't get this too? Silly Lemon. The only reason she doesn't get it as bad on stream is because I have a duty to like let her maintain a villainous image. I mean, she gets special treatment, just not the kind you were thinking. Smile. I mean, Glaive sometimes doesn't get any days. Sometimes I just forget. I don't know if you've noticed, I have a tendency to forget. To just say anything. Glaives is not an exception to that. Very true, and very appreciated for both of you. If anything, Rosie's the exception because she has to be in a very specific mood to get bullied. Speaking of, poor Rosie, she like never gets to make it to my streams because she's always working. The only streams she ever has any windows to make it to are the Tuesday streams. Hey, Lemon. You really want to go down that route? Wait, how? Yeah, that's fine. I expected it to be, Glaives. Lemon, you forget. Hold on. I can literally put you in timeout. Oh, I got rid of your sword. That's funny. Hold on, I got you. I got you. Let me just refresh the page. You have your sword again. Yeah, but what else is new? I forgot to buy healing items. Stop with the orange berries! It doesn't matter, it should still kill, but like, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna go buy my healing items. Did Viral give it like a blah, 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 blah. Did Viral give the fuck? Did Viral give an estimation on when she'd be around, by the way? Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Gotcha. So... yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just finish the grind and then cut stream. That way I can just be ready. Alright, I'll go ahead and do it, damn it, because I am kind of relying on this as a possible source of income to get the model by the end of the year. Hey chat, if y'all are enjoying the stream, always remember, a sub is appreciated, a follow is just as good, and if you know what, either is necessary. Just if you feel like you're enjoying the stream, you feel like I've earned it, appreciate a sub. Otherwise, appreciate you being here all the same. There you go. I did the shilling. Figure I should probably do it at least once a stream, right? One thing I am kind of unironically hoping, and one reason I'm actually like feeling it, like I should do it more. It's okay. You support me financially in many other ways. But no, the big reason I'm like really hoping that I get more subs is not necessarily even just because I need the money for a model. Oh, got you. Is I unironically, if I am on decent pace to get like lost my train of thought. To get like the plus program and like hit the first milestone for an extra emote, I think that'd be really cool. Women, I'm watching you. Now wait for Lemon to make some quirky comeback. Excuse me. Glaive, you still do no damage! What the fuck? That's fine. That actually was enough. I can finally just throw you at the problem. Maybe. Maybe not if it, you know, growls. God damn it. Yeah, Fury Spikes is my best damaging move on Glaives right now. I want you to learn Bite. Bite would be really good. I don't know if it would be a significant damage increase, but it would give you, like... Wait, oh, it's right there. Let's do the math. So, I think Pursuit's 20 power, isn't it? Or is it... Did they buff it in this gen? Or did they buff it by this gen? They may have. No, it's 40. Yeah, no, actually Pursuit is just better. Whoa! Yeah, so yeah, I would need 4 to match Pursuit's power and 5 to beat it. Because Fury Swipes is 15 power. So 4 hits would be 60, so yeah. Ow. Ow. Stop. 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 Stop! I did somehow will it into multiple minerals. So you know what? We take those? Because it started with a 6, and then all of a sudden started doing 4. The attack just wants to make this as painful as possible. Are you speed tying with this, by the way? I just realized. Because I'm thinking, yeah, it's been moving before you sometimes. What the fuck? However, your PP is going to be a real problem here. I may have to cut the grind for you because Jesus. Yeah, you know what? We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. It's okay. There we go. Because we can just wait until Castelia City to get through like the sewers, because it has like that secret garden area, and that probably has really good Arduino grinding. That is unironically probably a much better way to just to get you higher. Bruh. Alright, Chad, I'm gonna put you under an ad for real quick. I get a whole minute of not having to worry about saying a damn thing. Wait, no, subs can still see me. Fuck! Hi! Right, of course you'd be able to win. E. Bro, where's the damn grass? Come on, give me the grass. That's like the only reason this is taking as long as it is I need the damn grass. Here we go. Welcome back, chat. How's it going? Or, well, non-sub chat. Bugoo, can you take it on your own? I don't have turbo bound. Fuck. I've been trying to avoid using turbo because I do it way too much when I play these games. I'm just like, I want to just like sit down and like play a damn game again without going into turbo. However, I'm suddenly wishing I had a turbo bound. You know what? What? Ugh. I mean, I could turn on skip animations. However, I don't know. General hotkeys, fast forward. Boom. Okay, and now. Did I not apply it? General hotkeys. I didn't apply it. Okay. There we go, yay! My patented Nintendo fast forward button. Smile. Okay, give me 2 levels and I can get out of here. Yay, Razor Leaf! If you evolve, I will stop. Fuck. On my totally legitimate Nintendo DS with a very strange output of its video. Alright. What level does Sawaddle evolve at, actually? Because this is a little crazy. Wait. Hold on. Give me that berry. You didn't have one. 20? Really? I mean, I guess it is like the only Route 1 bug that actually has moves, but still. Damn! If this thing has an Aura Berry, I will cry. BRB crying. Yay, Percy. I like that Percy can at least hold his own. Makes things significantly easier. Yeah, his defense isn't very good. I'll wait. I don't want to waste super potion unless I absolutely gotta. Stop tweeting. I don't understand. What do you mean by that? Or rather, what brought that on? Oh. I do specifically mean the Pokemon, aside when the Pokemon can do that. However, yeah, I mean, that's funny. The damn shaking grass! Thank you. It heard me. I am almost done with this. I am hopeful that Psyduck will be relatively easy to level up. However, I'm also not holding my breath. Percy is going to evolve right here. That's pretty neat. Yay, Fluffy! Fluffy's so cute. So is Marie. Welcome back, Yuri. We're pretty much about to end stream here in like minutes, probably. I've completely run out of things to say because all I'm doing is mindlessly grinding at the moment. But it's fine. Getting this out of the way now means I'll have to do it less next stream. Oh shit, you were saving up for that one, weren't you? Parents might be awake. Hold on, I gotta get... Oh, what the hell? Jeez. Appreciate you. My voice might be a bit scratchy, so I apologize if this is a bit rough. However, I do just want to remind you, Yuri, that you are in fact a very, very good little sheep. Yeah, that did hurt a little to do. But it's fine. Did I switch Psyduck out front? Yes, I did. Okay. Maybe I should make that redeem more expensive. Because actually, now I think about it, that's 1,500 is not that hard to reach, is it? I'll bump it up to 2,500 if I remember by next stream. Sorry, if I remember by next solo stream, because tomorrow will be Calamity with Flame and Salt. Excuse me. Which I do have kind of a schedule going finally, so I do want to kind of say, while I'm thinking about it, because I will forget later. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I don't really know. Damn it! I finished my water. Now I have to go. No. Fuck! I'll be right back. Wow. I had to do that right as I'm getting ready to end stream. Well, welcome, Mia. I actually have unfortunate news. We're about to end stream as soon as I can finish grinding this Psyduck. Which will hopefully only be another couple of Audinos. I'm mostly waiting. What? I accidentally hit the grass. It's kind of funny. Fun? Please be to fun. Fine. Well, I always appreciate the lurk. You know I always appreciate the lurk. Oh, I forgot to actually take a sip for the hydration. This would be so much easier if the damn rustling grass would happen! If we hit 3 hours and if we hit 3 hours by the time, I'm just gonna call it. Which we're gonna hit 3 hours, so I'm tempted to just call it. Fuck it. We'll just get Psyduck up next time. I'm losing my patience. I've been mindlessly grinding here for how long now? At least an hour? I will, actually, hydrate is fine because it gives me an excuse to go refill my water. That's also true. The duck probably will not stay. I will be fully honest. There are so many other water types I'd rather use. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you all for hanging. This is obviously going to be a very fun series of streams. The thing I was trying to say before I got hydrated again was schedule. Obviously, y'all know by now that my general stream days are Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I stream today because I will not be streaming on Saturday because I have D&D. Well, not D&D, but D&D effectively for the sake of simplicity. There will be a stream tomorrow. It's going to be Calamity with Flame and Soul. There will not be a stream on Saturday. There will be a stream on Sunday. I don't know what's going to be. It might be more of this. Tuesday will be whatever the fuck I feel like, so probably this again, depending on how I feel. I have not forgotten about Run and Bun, by the way. I just have not been in the right headspace to do that kind of grindy, hard challenge run. I have not forgotten about it. I do want to continue that run. We'll get there eventually. And then, fuck, that was weird. Next Saturday, assuming people are around, we're finally gonna do another fucking game show. I am very excited. It's probably going to be with, if I can get them all together, because, you know, oh my god, getting these people to respond sometimes. If I can get them all together and they're all free, next Saturday will hopefully be another game show. It's going to involve Flame, Dash, Saul, Percy, and Ev, hopefully. Ev is currently away at Combo Breaker, so obviously we can't do it this weekend. And well, all of us are busy this weekend anyway. And then, other than that, Fridays are probably going to be, hopefully, relatively consistently Calamity with Flame and Sol. We may do them on other days, because Flame is available for a while. Other than that, expect more of this. Expect more Minecraft, because we do still have the server going on. I expect more Skyblock. We'll do that whenever everyone's available. We'll probably make that Tuesdays, actually. Beyond that, thank you again so much for hanging out. It's been fun. It's been a very good stream. And I'm really, really encouraged by how much you'll keep showing up. It's amazing. Y'all have a wonderful night. It is time for me to go hang with Glaves and Viral. Bye-bye.